Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Lunar Eternal Blue Remastered. We are facing Susie Death and Rolling Imp in the Haunted Mansion today. Alright, so the Rolling Imps can be hurt with physical attacks, while the Susie Banshees can only be hurt by magical attacks. Now, one thing that makes them dangerous is this, where they come up and do woo, and they will steal some of your MP. They have another one where they will go boo and just damage you. They are susceptible to sleep, but as you see, Jean can only put them to sleep one at a time. I would use anger dice and the sleep spell or sleep attack from Jean on the Banshees, and just have Hero go after the rolling imps. Not too difficult. They are weak enough, the Banshees, that whenever she puts them to sleep the first time, you can hit them with Jean the second time and they will just die. They just resist physical attacks here, so don't try to physically attack them, or else that's going to take several turns and they're going to drain your health and mana.
Wanna dance?
Lady Luck, be kind.
Okay, after you kill that enemy, we have an Angel's Tear here. We might need that in upcoming battle. Right here, that's just a bunch of rolling imps. But we get a holy water here. I don't ever use the holy waters, so now we'll come to that guy later. Basically, if you see these stone-looking guys, they are blocking the path that you need to go. They are the only enemies that you are required to kill to get through this area. The others, if you can get around them, get around them. Anyway, let's go ahead and take them out. And I had to use a later battle because I was fast forwarding. This one's better anyway. So they are Knuckle Busters. That's the last enemy in this area. So use anger dice on the Knuckle Busters, and they will die in one hit. So just put the Banshees to sleep, have Hero hit the imps, and then have Jean attack the Banshee, and just have Ronfar use anger dice on these guys, on these rolling busters, and it shouldn't, or knuckle busters, and it shouldn't be too hard at all. Just be sure to try and conserve MP, because you're gonna need it for the end of this dungeon. I'm gonna be very honest. I almost had to re-record the last two videos because of how badly it looked like things were gonna go. But that is all the new enemies. Kill that one. Now this rolling knuckle or knuckle buster right here is guarding a starlight. A very, very needed item. So you can take out the knuckle buster there and avoid these other enemies, but we are going to just take out all the enemies for the XP, because we do need to get Hero to level 50, which we're getting pretty close to 20 already. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just take him out. That's actually the battle that I showed you on the first one anyway. And got a herb right here. I'm going to immediately use that. And I'm going to go ahead and just use a starlight on everyone. If you have others, save them for the battle that's coming up. This is the last regular enemy. Follow the path, and we have a special room up here. But before that special room, we have a chest that contains another starlight. I'm going to give that to Ronfar after I heal everybody to full. This is a difficult battle, especially since you're probably not at your best right now. But it is doable. I just made it a little bit harder because I did waste some MP. Yep, this would be the exit. What? What crazy thing? Oh, what's this? I don't know. That's what I was asking. What is this? Carnival ride? Ruby, don't be touching shit. And we have the Magic Tester LX1. So this has 3 phases to it. So it is resistant to physical attacks. So you want to use magic. So first turn, use Squall on hero. Use anger dice with Ronfar when you're not healing. If you do not need to heal, use anger dice. Have Jean use Moth Dance. And then Lucia is going to do whatever Lucia does. I didn't realize that I was fast forwarding until after the first turn. He will go up, and this attack will hit one or multiple enemies. It's not too bad, so if you really want to, you can have Ronfar use Anger Dice a second turn, but I decide to heal just in case he does something more devastating. But once Jean and Hero are at zero, don't have enough MP to do any of their spells, just physically attack. You're basically wanting to drain as much MP off of this guy before you run out of, or not MP, HP off of this guy before you run out of MP. Lucia, unfortunately, unless she gets hit, she is not going to use her Napalm Strike. But if she does get hit by an attack, she will use Napalm Strike, and that will help whittle this guy down a little bit faster. For me, he focused on Hero almost entirely, which is a good thing. He did do a few attacks that hit other people, though. The Angel tier we got, we want to save those for mostly Ronfar. If you've still got any Starlights, that's definitely for Ronfar. We want to keep his HP up, or MP up, so that he can heal. Now, when you do enough damage to him, this drum will be destroyed and will be in stage 2.
Wanna dance?
Ferocious wind! Alfina's blessing.
Alright, we're in stage 2 of the battle. Now he's a little bit more dangerous. So he's going to fluctuate from either launching up and landing on top of a character, and it will do AoE damage, so anyone who's nearby will also take damage, or he will shoot out bubbles that can put someone to sleep. If he puts someone to sleep other than Ronfar, then have Ronfar wake them up with a Cleanse Litany. If they hit Ronfar, then you need to use items with Jean to heal.
Wanna dance?
Ferocious wind! Yeah, baby, yeah! ferocious wind! Happy hour! Happy hour!
Here I come!
Lady Luck be kind. Lady Luck be kind.
Here I come!
Lady Luck be kind.
We are now in the third and final stage of the boss fight. So, whenever he is sucking in air like he is doing, he's going to actually shoot out a beam that will either hit multiple people in a line or seems to only, sometimes it hits multiple people, sometimes it only hits hero. So I don't know if he has two different versions of it. As you see, it does quite a bit of damage, but we are able to, if we want to, use anger dice on Ronfar, especially since Jean and Hero are out of MP. We don't really have damage unless Lucia decides to help. And he does still, as you see, have the sleep attack. But just keep on him until you finally do defeat him. I was actually thinking I'm going to have to re-record this entire area because I ran out of MP with Ronfar. And I was like, yeah, he's just going to kill me and we're done. And then he got destroyed. So I barely passed this fight. But if you are more prepared than I was, it's not that difficult. I am basically having Jean use items to heal so that I can have Ronfar either remove statuses or do some damage.
Lady Luck be kind. Yeah, baby, yeah! Althena's blessing. Althena's blessing. Happy hour! Althena's blessing. Yeah, baby, yeah! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Here I come! Huh?
And that right there actually defeated the magic tester. So, yay! Just as I was thinking we're done, we did it. Hero hits level 20 and gets Vortex. That's a stronger version of Squall. Ronfar gains a level, and so does Jean.
Ouch! You idiots! You've totally destroyed my Mega Magic Tester! I guess you did pass. Ta-da-da-da! You're a winner! My name is Lamina Ausa. You have now officially passed the entrance exam to the Magic Guild of Vane. Did I surprise you?
Oh god. They actually did have sex. Oh god, Nash and Mia actually did it. I can see it. This is the descendant of Nash and Mia. They actually did sleep together. She looks like Mia, but has Nash's attitude. Oh, fuck. Mia, you ruined your bloodline. Why did you pick Nash? Why? So, she is really, really pushy, and she really wants to push us paying her to join the Magic Guild, doesn't she? But, yeah, this is Lamina also. And while the game doesn't flat out say that this is the descendant of Mia and Nash, at the end of the game, I mean, they were together. And it very much is Nash's attitude with Mia's look. So you can tell that they did get together. And if you haven't figured it out yet, she is a new party member. And she is a pretty powerful party member, even if her attitude really lacks. But she is kind of like, she's pretty much like Mia was in Silver Star Story. She has fire spells and ice spells. She can improve people's attack, and eventually she'll gain the ability to improve people's defense as well. So she's very much like Mia was in Silver Star Story, so that's cool. Alright, so let's fix her up. She's pretty much where I want her, but I'm going to move her back just a little bit. Yeah, that's good right there. So, and we'll put Lucia up there. Perfect. Alright. Now, with that, so as you see, she has 3 fire spells, 3 ice spells. She can improve attack, and she can also seal magic from spell casting enemies. I never use that spell. Anyway, go out through this door, and I'm like, okay, do I need to go up this ladder? No, this isn't it. We need to actually go through here for another story sequence. So, how do we get down? Anyway, we do have a statue here to heal up, and heading to the left will get us out of here so we can continue exploring the world. I'm going to end the video here. Drop a like if you're enjoying the walkthrough. Feel free to subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video.